What's up, Spice Runners? Today is the day. I finally got my Yoda 1/1 scale custom from Philip Thomas Robinson. Man, talk about an experience. So it took me about a year to get this. Supposed to get it back in May, delay after delay. I finally got in touch with Philip and explained, I'm a little frustrated. It's taken too long for me to get the piece. And I got the piece, and then it's broken. Oh my God. Talk about some frustration. The Yoda is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. The Yoda's beautiful. The paint could be different. It could be better. The clothing is great. His necklace is great. The cane is perfect. But the material is very, very brittle. So the way he packed it and shipped it, there was a lot of room in there that it just shifted around. And by the time I opened it up, all I heard was pieces. So that was a little disappointing. As you can see in the video, the leg broke, the foot broke off, and it's very brittle. So a lot of the pieces were just everywhere, and some of the stuff I couldn't even put back on the Yoda. But there he is down there. It's looking good. So let's check him out. So here is the Yoda. This is the Philip Thomas Robinson Yoda. It's not yellow like some of the other ones he had. This is the version 6. And even within the version 6 line, some of them were yellowish. I had asked him to repaint it for me when I originally saw what he was doing. And he did. He made it a little bit darker. You can see the weathering on his face. You see some of the darks there. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. And you can see his eyeballs. Looks pretty good. It's not perfect, so I just want to caveat with that. It's not perfect, but it looks good. It looks like Yoda, but the head is beautiful. It is a nice sculpt. Did a good job on it. I would move it around, but that foot right there is broken. I have it taped and curing right now. He's actually like standing on his cane. But if you look at his robe and his shirt and his necklace, everything looks great. You can weather it. I know I talked to David Bedreau. He weathered his. And if you haven't seen his, beautiful. It's probably one of the best ones out there because he repainted it and redid the eyes and weathered his costume. So look him up at the David Bedreau art on Instagram so you can check out his picture. But yeah, it's not a bad piece. Cost a pretty penny, a lot of credits. But you pay for some of the stuff because it's not available to the market. So let's take a look at some of the other sides of them. So here's a side profile shot of him. You can see the costume there. It's very clean, right? Because it's brand new. There's no weathering on it. As you can see, the hair, I don't know if it's glued in or punched in. I want to say it's probably glued in. I could be wrong. You take a closer look at the head. You can see the paint up there. So he did darken it up. So you can probably tell like there was some yellow there at some time. And he just changed up the color. And here's some more on this side. And yeah, and since this is straight out of the box, the hair is not, in place. I still need to like just, tweak up his costume and just make sure it looks good. I am going to weather it up a little bit, so stay tuned for that. And again, I wish I could show you the cane a little bit better, but I did take some video of it, and I'll post it in here when I was unboxing it. But the cane is really solid. I think mine needs a little touch up because it had a little bit of overspray of something else on top of it, but I'll take care of that. It's easy stuff. And then down here, let me show you where it's broken. See, he's taped up. It looks like he's on house arrest with blue tape. But I have him curing right now, so that's why it's down there. Good thing I can cover it up. But Philip is going to send me a replacement body. So I just wanted to show you his hand. Those nails are creepy. So this dude can do some damage on you. Just imagine a little Yoda coming after you. Be running. All right, so that's it. That is the Yoda from Philip Thomas Robinson. Just want to say, if you buy something from Philip, he's a really nice guy. Just his communication is a challenge. He works full time. I think right now he's working on the Doctor Who set, so it's kind of hard to get a hold of him. And Facebook Messenger, it takes a little bit before he responds, but eventually he'll respond. And he's a nice guy. Hopefully he comes through and gives me my replacement body. Until next time, guys, may the Force be with you.
Do or do not. There is no